Something huge is happening behind the scenes, and it's going to impact not just America, but the entire world. The United States is turning up the pressure on its global trading partners. And now, some countries are pushing back. Tensions are rising, and we're entering a phase we've all been warned about. The 90-day pause on Trump tariffs ends tomorrow. What comes next could shake the global economy. In this video, I'll break down what President Trump just announced, what top economic insiders like Scott Bessant are warning about, and what this means for you, your money, and the global market, especially over the next 7 days and one critical month ahead. So let's get right into it. President Trump recently confirmed the U.S. is preparing to reinstate steep tariffs unless trade deals are finalized. By August 1st, that means time is running out. The 90-day pause he granted earlier is set to expire on July 8th. And if no agreements are reached by then, tariffs could bounce back to their sky-high April levels that rattled stock markets and sent shockwaves across supply chains worldwide. Let's rewind for a second. Back in April, these so-called discounted tariffs were already alarming. China at 34%, Vietnam at 46%, Taiwan at 32%, India at 26%, and the EU at 20%. These were just the discounted rates. In reality, China was slapped with a staggering 145% tariff before negotiations brought it down to 20%. Vietnam, which was also at 46%, recently agreed to a 20% rate as well. But now, all of that could unravel fast. The White House just confirmed it will begin sending out at least 15 formal warning letters to countries that haven't yet agreed to new trade terms. If they don't act fast, they'll be hit with the full force of August 1st tariffs. Treasury officials have warned that countries without a deal in place will see those tariff rates boomerang back to April levels. The goal is simple: get nations to sign on before the new deadline, and some countries are indeed scrambling to negotiate. But here's the problem: no one wants to go first. Why? Because if Vietnam agrees to a 35% tariff today, and then China comes in and gets 30%, Vietnam ends up looking weak in comparison. That's the dangerous game of economic poker being played right now. Meanwhile, the U.S. administration is betting that smaller nations will rush to sign new deals, turning them into more favorable trade partners. National Economic Council Director Kevin Hassett said some smaller countries could become major players if they act fast. President Trump confirmed that some countries have already signed deals, but we don't know which ones. We don't know what those deals include. And more importantly, we don't know how other major players like China will respond. Will they negotiate? Will they retaliate? Or will they walk away? Here's what makes this so risky. These tariffs don't just affect foreign exporters. They hit American businesses, consumers, and investors right here at home. The moment tariffs go up, import prices rise. So that means higher costs for companies, higher prices for consumers, and a jittery stock market that's already on edge. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. Wall Street is rattled, uncertainty is spreading, and millions of people around the world are watching and waiting to see who moves first and who blinks. The clock is ticking. We're just days away from the next deadline, and August 1st could mark a major turning point in global trade. Whether it ends in breakthrough deals or a trade war escalation depends on what happens in the next few days. As always, I'll keep you updated with the latest developments as they happen. The moment we know which countries got letters and who signed what, we'll bring it straight to you. Because the truth is, this isn't just about international trade. It's about your job, your wallet, and your future. Thank you for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, consider subscribing for daily updates from your benefit buddy. Stay informed.
No.
Stay ahead, and I'll see you in the next one.